I was walking through the shadows with a weight I couldn't see. Every step felt like a mountain falling onto me. My hands were shaking, faith was thin, hope was running low. I tried to stand on broken ground with nowhere left to go. The nights were loud with questions, I was scared to even pray. I wore my scars like armor, tried to keep the hurt at bay. I told myself I'd make it, I told myself I'm strong, but the mirror told a different truth, said I've been holding on too long. I hit my knees on cold hard floors, my pride was finally gone. All the masks I ever wore fell off before the dawn. With tears like rain I whispered, Lord, I can't do this alone. That's when heaven leaned in close and made my weakness known. When I had no strength, you lifted me. When my heart gave up, you carried me. I was barely breathing, barely alive, but you spoke hope into these lungs of mine. When I had no strength, you lifted me. Out of the dark, you rescued me. I didn't earn it, I didn't see, but when I had no strength, you lifted me. I've been lost inside my failures, every promise that I broke, every bridge I burned to ash, every word I never spoke. I tried to numb the silence, tried to drown the pain away, but the more I ran from mercy, the more I felt the weight. I've worn regret like chains around my chest and on my soul. Every wrong turn screaming loud, reminding me I'm not whole. But even in my worst days, when I thought I'd gone too far, you were tracing out redemption from the ruins of my heart. I heard you in the quiet, where my fear began to fade. Not with anger, not with judgment, but with grace I didn't make. You said, child, I've been with you through every broken mile, and for the first time in forever, I could breathe and almost smile. When I had no strength, you lifted me. When my hope ran dry, you stood with me. I was tired of fighting, tired of lies, but you wrote new life in these tear-stained lines. When I had no strength, you lifted me. From my lowest low, you delivered me. I was lost in doubt, but now I see. When I had no strength, you lifted me. Now I look back at the valley where I almost stayed, where I thought my story ended, buried in the pain. Every scar still tells a chapter, every tear a prayer, but they point me to the moment when I felt your care. You didn't rush to healing, you didn't hide the truth. You walked with me through every storm, made all things new. I still stumble, still get weary, still fall down sometimes, but I know who holds me steady when I'm hanging by a line. You lift the weary, you heal the broken, you breathe life into words unspoken. When I was weak, you were strong. When I couldn't sing, you were my song. You lift the weary, you calm the storm, you call my name and I'm reborn. I lay my burdens at your feet, grace like chains falling off of me. I don't have to be perfect, I don't have to pretend, I don't have to earn a love that never ends. In my darkest hour, you were already there, turning heavy crosses into answered prayers. When I had no strength, you lifted me. When my world fell down, you sheltered me. I was on my knees, out of fight, but you wrapped me up in holy light. When I had no strength, you lifted me, gave me peace where fear used to be. This is my truth, my testimony. When I had no strength, so I'll raise these hands that once gave in. I'll praise the one who pulled me out again. If you're barely holding on tonight, hear this song and know you're not alone. When you have no strength and you can't see, there's a God who's strong enough to lift you, just like He lifted me.